So it's July 2nd. 23 weeks pregnant, I think. 23 or 22. And I'm just starting to feel the baby move, which is nice. But I am freaking out. On and off, I've been just like going down this rabbit hole of worry and paranoia and anxiety. And if I see any like bad story or sad story about a pregnancy or a loss or anything, I have to read it and I have to know, like, figure out why it happened and what if that happened to me, or I'm like thinking about things this pregnancy that I never thought about, like cord accidents and uterine rupture and of course another stillbirth and just crazy preterm labor, like just crazy stuff that is just not, it's kind of typical of me, but not like this. So I've been like so just not faithful, and it was starting to really bother me. Like, why are you thinking this way? Like, you know better. And I was just, like, I go on the internet and I read and it just fuels my anxiety like crazy. And I go to church on Sunday, and this verse, the Lord is worthy of all our praise, for his goodness no one can fathom. And that was like the biggest question that I kind of had in my brain. Like, when I'm reading all these things and I'm doing all of this like research on what can possibly go wrong, I'm thinking, well, why, God? Like, what makes this pregnancy different than the last pregnancy? Why should I expect to bring this baby home and not the last? So it was like God was speaking to me, because I needed a revelation, not information. Like, I needed to get out of my own head and hear and truly listen to what God was saying. And his goodness no one can fathom. His thoughts are higher than my thoughts. His ways are higher than my ways. Like, I don't need to understand. I just need to trust. And it takes a lot of courage to get to that point. Like, it is not easy to trust in God when you've been through, really hard times. I think that it's our human nature to try and control it. But I just felt like this huge sigh of relief, because I was like, okay, I'm not going to understand this. I'm not going to understand this. So no matter what it is that you can be going through in life, you can't always figure it out on your own, because it's not our will. It's not our power. We're so broken and lost trying to navigate this world, and he's got it all figured out. After I found out that I was pregnant, I immediately started obsessing over, is this baby going to come home? Is this baby going to come home? But through my entire loss with Emma, it was really, really bizarre. Through the whole healing process and the grieving process and like the days, weeks, months to come, I was so unbelievably calm. Unbelievably calm. I felt peace. I felt love. I felt good. I was sad and I was grieving like who she could have been in my life. But I knew who she was going to be in in God's presence. And that gave me so much peace. So, you know, as I went through that whole time, I expected like I was going to get pregnant and I was just going to be like, everything's fine and dandy. But I kind of like started panicking a little bit. And then I found out that I was having another girl. And I just again went down that rabbit hole of like, why am I going to bring this girl home? But I couldn't bring Emma home. Like, why did God choose her and not this baby or my other two babies? Like, I don't understand. Like, is this random? Like, is this fate? Like, what is this? And then one day I was driving to work and I'm starting to feel the baby move. So I'm starting to like, you know, really, it's really setting in that I'm having another baby and I'm having a girl, because like, I think I kind of blocked it out for a little bit. But I was like trying to like reel my mind about what's going on, like why this baby, like what, you know, who is this baby gonna be, like this baby's got to be so special, blah blah. I felt so much peace. Why did I feel that peace? And then all of a sudden it was like God spoke to me and he said he wasn't finished. I gave you that peace because it wasn't done. We weren't done. And I just think it's like so amazing because I don't like come up with this stuff. Like, it really just waves like take over you, and this healing and this peace and this love, it just takes over you. So I just wanted to share that because I haven't shared anything for a while, and I had some time before my physical therapy appointment, but I just, yeah, God is so good, man. He is so good. It's just mind-blowing. I mean, you may not need this advice right now. You may not need it 5 years from now, but there is going to be a time in your life where you come to a crossroads and you're thinking, where are you? Why? Why me? Why now? And this may come into your mind, because just call on him. He knows you so intimately, like the complexity of what went into creating all of us individually, down to the number of hairs and the fingerprints on our fingers. Like, he knew me so intimately that he knew exactly what to say at exactly the right time, and he knew exactly how to heal me, and he knew exactly how I would figure it out. And you don't realize that with worldly views constantly if you're not in the faith. Like, if you are just looking at your surroundings and and everything that's on the outside of you, you can't figure out this whole entire story and purpose on the inside of you. So I just like still am just in awe sometimes of everything that he's done and showed me. It just really blows me away. So have a good day, and remember that he chose you.